There was a point in our business when there were enough moving parts, which means employees working with one client that would tell them different things at different times. Each of those employees would say something that moved the ball forward, but they didn't necessarily know what the other had said. readybuild has been a game changer for us. It has allowed us to increase our top line, the efficiencies that come from the communication, and the lack of error tries in how do I communicate best with a client, with a coworker, with a designer, salesperson, supplier, a schedule, whatever piece it is.
readybuild makes my job easy because it allows me to manage our client database really effectively and efficiently. It allows me to schedule appointments or add in contact information really easily. It allows me to search a past job or a past client, and it really makes it streamlined and something that's just second nature to me now.
readybuild makes my job much easier because of the assembly-based programming that it has in it. You go through and point and click for all the items that you need, and it also has the ability to modify them for the needs of the remodeling industry. Probably the best thing about readybuild that I have seen is the live communication, the instant up-to-date information that you can get out of it. As opposed to the Excel programs that we used in the past, it took sometimes a week for data to be input into the program to know how things were performing. I can't imagine going back to that system for the instant gratification of knowing if a project is doing well or not.
I use the readybuild app to make sure all of our stuff is being accomplished that we've set out to do for the homeowner. We write the work scopes, they can access the hours for each particular aspect of the job, every phase of the job. readybuild is the first app that I've used that connects me with all the information that I need to be connected to in and out of the office to satisfy my customers' needs and accomplish the jobs that we've set out to do.
So having readybuild allows my job to be much easier. We have the ability to see project photos, project notes. All of these things are in real time so that we can keep a pulse on where each job is at along the process. Some of the things with the mobile app that are extremely beneficial are being able to clock in, clock out, being able to see how many hours they have used in each different category. That allows them to see their efficiencies, and sometimes it makes them be a little bit more excited to hurry up a little bit and understand exactly where they can affect the job costs of each specific job.
readybuild has made our time tracking process much simpler. Previously, we would use paper timesheets to track our time, meaning all of our field employees would have to carry around a piece of paper with them and write down all of the jobs that they worked on, if they remembered, and submit it at the end of the week. Now, with it being on an app on their phone, all they have to do is push in the buttons and it's done. I don't have to worry about them submitting it on Monday, chasing them down to get a timesheet, and worrying if they wrote the right job number down, because the program won't accept a number that doesn't actually exist, so that saves me a lot of time.
We use readybuild to manage the flow of the process. In a quick glance, I can see where everything is, and then I can turn away from that and focus on things that manage the business itself, so all the reports, be it sales, be it closing rates, be it lead counts. I can go in and look at all those reports and manage the business as a whole, knowing that if I wanted to see one thing in particular about a particular job, be it a schedule, or be it a presentation date, or be it a photo around an issue, I can pull that up immediately, look at it, and then be done with it.
In my position at the company, I travel around the United States a lot to meet with other top remodeling firms. In those settings, I'm hundreds of miles away from my office, but I'm always really close to the organization because of the mobility of readybuild. With the app that I have on my phone, or whether I just pull out my iPad and pull up my browser, I'm really able to feel comfortable about what's going on and not in the dark at all, and come back to any kind of surprises, because I'm in touch with things from an hour-to-hour, day-to-day basis because of how quick the information comes to me through the readybuild application. readybuild really offers the opportunity for small remodeling companies, mid-size or large companies, to really participate in the digital world. I mean, if you don't have a browser-based CRM right now, you are being left behind. readybuild really provides, I think, a really excellent solution for any organization, especially an organization who doesn't have this type of application.